Hello, everybody. This is going to be a very quick live stream. Okay, so if you guys are watching later, so hopefully you guys can watch it. I'm just going to dash in and dash out. I just want to share the few things that I found in regards to the topic I've come to share with you. So, hello, welcome back. My name is Wemimo. Hello, Zeno. Happy Monday. How are you? Chai, you don't call it first for happy hand. I hope you guys can hear me because I've been pressing several keys on this laptop. The laptop is annoying me. Anyway, welcome Abby. Welcome Zeno. So I'm just gonna dash through this topic really quick. And then I'm gonna dash out so that people can easily so that others can watch later on. So as you all know, there's currently a protest going on in Abuja right now, and it's none other than the fact that the policemen, retired police officers, are not being given adequate incentives, and then their pension scheme is nothing to write home about. I was actually going to react on a certain video that made the show or made the public that was on I think that video trended a few weeks back, but obviously I had lots of topics I wanted to discuss, so I did not get through to that video. So I'm going to share my screen with you. So we're going to listen to that man's video first, and then obviously go through the several other videos that I have seen of people obviously protesting in Abuja. So the likes of Showore was there, Isaac Fayoshe is there as well. In fact, Showore said alleged that one of the police officers stole his A-high Ray-Ban glasses. I think I would love an A-high Ray-Ban glasses. I saw it. I think it cost about £300. So if anybody is listening to me and you want to gift me something for Christmas, gift me A-high Ray-Ban glasses. Yes, I want one. Okay. So Omo Yelisho would complain that one of the police officers allegedly stole his a high rebound. So I think I was wondering how did that happen. So I think it fell off his face, and then obviously before we know it, somebody grabbed it. So let's start with the first story of the police officer I saw, the video that trended weeks ago. So it was Showore that actually shared the video. And from the write-up, it says here that this emotional video of a retired superintendent of police revealing his take-home gratuity and pension after 35 years of service is a stark reminder of how the Nigerian state poses a threat to police officers. I mean it. I firmly believe that police officers should protest or down tools to urgently address the poor and slavish conditions of service, and I'm willing to lead them when they are ready. It is alarming to note that the average monthly take-home pay of a lawmaker is 30 million naira. Guys, can you hear that? Can you hear that? So a take-home pay of lawmaker is 30 million naira, while police personnel who put their lives on the line receive what amounts to 3 days of what Nigerians do nothing lawmakers earn in emolument. So let's listen to this man, okay?
I laugh. A retired superintendent of police.
The way he's laughing is funny.
I retired from the Nigerian police.
Zeno says she wants the metal glasses too. Yes,
in
so
2023, October 1st. Since then, nothing has been paid to me.
That's shocking.
Just 2 weeks back, they called me that they are going to pay me 3 million naira. What for? They say that is my pension. Lo and behold, the 3 million naira is not just all the whole pension. That 1 million naira is my arrears for the time, from the time I retired to date. Then 2 million naira is my entitlement.
The way the man is even laughing is
for good 35 years and being paid 2 million naira. The devil is a liar. Please, The IG, let the IG hear this. I was a superintendent of police before
That's
retirement.
shocking. Shocking.
Even if your brother happens to be a police superintendent of police today and he is being asked to take 2 million naira home as a retirement benefit, ask yourself if it will be well. I am not collecting that money.
Onga
I
from
am
land.
not going to collect that money.
Okay.
Let my service be in vain. I don't give a shit. I don't have money. And 2 million naira will not solve or make me being a rich man. It will never. I'm not rich. And because
it's disgraceful.
No.
The man doesn't even know what to say.
Wasted all my years thinking that I'll take something.
Please like the live stream, guys.
After retirement, all the police will do is to
absolutely
give me
shocking
2 million naira. What a shame. And I said, I serve my father's land. I serve my country wholeheartedly. Then my benefit will be 2 million naira.
That's shocking.
I want the whole world to hear this. $2 million naira as a superintendent of police.
Look at the state of Nigeria, guys. 2 million naira. Do you know how much police officers in the UK are earning?
The federal government to do something about this.
Federal government don't get time.
If the federal government will not take action, on my own side, I'll fight my battle the way.
Welcome, Abby.
By myself.
You're still having
I'll
issues with
the way.
Turning on the membership thing all the time.
To see if
Abby is not a new member, okay? But welcome.
I'll fight it my own way. No problem. But let the federal government do something.
Guys, please like. It's absolutely sad, Odino. Absolutely sad.
I dedicate my life. I dedicate determination, everything to serve this country. 35 years. 35 coming down home. You are giving me 2 million naira. What for?
Is this what for?
What for? Come on. You will learn. You will learn the hard way.
I don't know why that is, Ohabi.
And they laugh.
Man, they laugh. I'm sure he's depressed.
A retired superintendent of police.
Okay, I think that's pretty much that video there. So let's move on to the next clips, okay? I'm just going to be playing these clips as we go on, okay? There's a lot. Obviously, it's mainly for Nigerian police, okay? So this is where they started. So this is where Showore said his AI Ray-Ban eyeglass was stolen by this guy in the white t-shirt. So he must have fallen and they saw the guy allegedly picked it up. So Showore said, caught on camera, this Nigeria police officer dressed in mufti stole my AI Ray-Ban glasses. Guys, I want Ray-Ban AI glasses for Christmas, okay? At the first headquarters during the hashtag police protest today. His superiors are shielding him. Please DM if you know his name and rank as soon as possible. So anybody watch, if you recognize him, DM and collect souvenir. See, you can see that Showore had that glasses on his face and somebody grabbed it off his face. Can you see? Let's hopefully watch. Maybe we'll see the guy. Okay, I actually saw that guy pocket something. That guy in the white booba or whatever. I saw him pocket something. So it's the one Showore is looking for. And that glasses is about £350, I think, when I checked a few months ago. So I want one for Christmas. Just say, you know. So these are people protesting for, obviously, police officers who are retired, who were not able to get their pension. So this is mainly the protest for them. So you guys saw there how that glasses was snatched off Showere's face. So it's actually haunting. £350 is not cheap money in Nigerian currency. I hope you guys know that.
Then you go retire too and they fight for you too. No police. No police. Pay our father. You go. I got you. They don't pay you.
Let's watch that part again, where that glasses was snatched off his face. So let's watch how that glasses was snatched off his face. You can see he had the glasses on. And look at that guy in white t-shirt. So that was how they grabbed it off his face. So that guy, so he knew he's the one. So let's move on to the next clip. Guys, please like as you're coming. Let's hear what he had to say.
Yeah, it's rubbish. But that tells you that
guys, please like as you're coming.
Except Nigeria,
It doesn't have it.
Their means of survival. That's their cash cow.
Good morning, Top Floor.
What
How are you?
has Mohammed Babangida done in his life to qualify to be chairman of Bank of Agriculture? Well, he doesn't even know the meaning of agriculture. He don't know. He has never planted anything in his life. He has never planted corn before.
So recently, the Edo State governor made comments perceived as threats against Peter Obi. What's your take on that, especially looking at the intolerance that the APC is displaying?
That's Peter Obi's problem with the district problem. They are all the same. So
Does it affect you as an opposition?
It doesn't affect me because if I want to go anywhere, let them come and stand in my way. They threaten people, they can threaten, not us. They know that. When we say we are coming to the police headquarters, the police issued a statement threatening us that we cannot come here. Are we not here today?
Yes, they are there.
So I don't want to be distracted by all those side talks about. If the governor of Edo State threatens me, we will take people down there and dethrone him as the governor of the state. When the people are talking, when they take over the street, all oppressors will run away. When people take over street, oh, when people take over street, all oppressors run away.
That's the police contest obviously going on. So that's the guy who allegedly stole Showore's high Ray-Ban glasses. So that's the guy. He was actually caught in that video where he snatched it off his face. So he's actually asking for whoever sees this guy or who knows him, that he is obviously a police officer. So he's wanting whoever recognizes him to let him know. So we've already listened to this man. So this news is from News Central. Protests going on in Nigeria. At the Nigeria Police Headquarters in Abuja, retired officers, civil rights activists, and widows of fallen police personnel have gathered to demand improved welfare for security forces. Let's listen to them.
I am saying that the IG, the deputy inspector, DIGs and AIGs, let them come to our help.
So this man said, I have served 35 good years. I was given 1.7 million naira. I retired in 2018. Since then, I was given 40,000 naira every month. What can 40,000 naira do? Retired police officer DSP Godwin Tom says he has received only 1.7 million naira upon retirement after 35 years of service. That's shocking, guys. Shocking.
They should remember that when they came out from the from Polak, when they came out from colleges, as the case may be, we are the one that taught them how to write in the routine diary. We are the one that taught them police duties, practical police duties. Most of us, we accommodated them. Most of us, we fed them. And now they are biting the fingers that fed them. But unfortunate, what kind of wickedness in Nigeria? Wickedness to the core. So I am pleading that, please, that IG, the DIG, the AIG, they should put their minds together and come to our help. They should not stand against our entitlement any longer. I have retired, please. I served 35 good years. I was given 1.7 million naira. I am not happy any longer. I am not happy. I am pushed to the world. Are you hearing me? I have children that I'm supposed to push further. And honestly, I have people at home. They are looking for my help. I'm supposed to be there to help in the development of my society, of my village there. But I cannot go home because of the meager things that is given to me on monthly basis. It is unacceptable. I am pleading that this nation, Nigeria, should come to our help. Let the president Tinubu is a very lovely man.
Did you say President Tinubu? Right, we are moving along.
Basically.
Did you guys say that? President Tinubu is a good man. Don't worry, they will give you your pension complete.
Look at the politicians in the National Assembly. They are not doing anything.
It's not funny, guys. They are actually asking for their benefits, okay? And with that being said, if we look at the way Nigerian police officers actually treat Nigerian citizens, you guys would not feel any empathy at all for them. You will not feel any iota of empathy for them. But as it is, we all also want to retire and be able to benefit of our pension. We want to be able to receive incentive. Like police officers here, when you see them, you fall in love with them in their uniform. Like their uniform alone commands respect. When they now stepped out of their BMWs, another one, that one alone command respect. When you see them in their BMW, in their yellow and blue BMW, that alone command respect, that anybody that is working anyhow will have to behave themselves. But Nigerian police, you look them, you run 440. Even if you run self, because you don't want their wallet, they will still grab you. So they are fighting for their rights, and they shouldn't even have to fight for their right because they've already served the country for 35 good years. They definitely deserve a better pension scheme. And I'm sure you guys will agree with me.
But they are packing all the money.
So this is Deji Adeyanju, is the alleged solicitor or lawyer for Very Dark Man, okay?
Look at all the governors, the commissioners in the states. They're not doing anything. They are packing the money. Look at the way the country is being run. Can you see? Have you seen any police officer that looks angry, that looks happy? They all look angry because they are being underpaid. What are we demanding? What are we saying? Even during NSAS, one of the cardinal objectives of NSAS was police welfare, the improvement of police welfare. We are running a country where the people that safeguard the country, we don't care about them. The people there's no day you go out that you will not come in contact with the police officer.
Yeah.
What is the idea behind police welfare globally and universally? The idea is to ensure that their living condition. Go around the country and look at the police barracks in the country. They are nothing to write home about. How can somebody serve the country for 35 years, and after serving the country for 35 years, he lives with 1.5 million naira? Is that not equivalent to almost killing him and taking away the important part of his life? You are sapping all the energy from him. Look at the politicians in the National Assembly. They practically do nothing except stealing, and stealing through constituency project. But every month they earn between 30 million to 50 million, depending on what if they are in a juicy committee. And what are we saying? The people keep saying that there's no money. There's no money, but look at all the money that is being stolen in the National Assembly. How can you say that there's no money to help and protect the people that are serving the country? The police, they are our first line of defense. Yeah. When it comes to internal security, they are the ones responsible for almost everything in the country. How can we not take good care of them? Even if we cannot take good care of them while they're in active service, at least the leadership of the Nigerian police force and also the police service commission must take extreme measure to make sure that after the 35 years in service, that packages are ready for them. After all, we build homes for retired politicians.
Exactly. Why can't
the president that just died, was the country not taking good care of him? Yeah. So why can't we take good care of our officers? Look at many of the old police officers here.
they don't even look like someone that have 50,000, 100,000. It's so sad. How can somebody dedicate his life for the service of the nation? These people should have discounts when they are flying the plane. They should be treated as veterans, as they are treated in the US, in the UK, and in other climes. But alas, that is not the case in our country. So our call is for improved welfare, and not just for those who have served and left service, but those who are still in active service, and those who are.
I want to read a comment from Music. Music said, serving the country equals harassing the citizens. Absolutely. That's why at times when you see them, seeing them now, you won't feel any pity for them, because if you look at those who are in power, those who are police officers now, that's pretty much what they do. They arrest you for no reason. It's only in Nigeria that police want to come and arrest you. They won't even show you arrest warrant. The next thing, they're already giving you gas, but they're already giving you water. Over what? Now, if the person that you are now going to go and arrest, if at the end of the day they get to their station and you don't have a case against them, who is going to be held accountable for all the beating, all the bad scores that you have given to the person you want to come and arrest? It just doesn't make sense. So, like I said, if you look at their actions alone, all these officers, if you look at their actions, you wouldn't want to have anything, like, you wouldn't even pity them. You won't pity them, but they are they are on the street right now. They should have done this years ago, so that those who are coming behind them will do better. But the ones coming behind them, they have even make it even harder, that Nigerians don't even want to fight for them. They are collecting bribes. You can imagine in this same protest now, somebody snatched high Ray-Ban eyeglasses. Can you imagine? Exactly. So life is turn by turn. I actually get it, but it's just sad.
Who are either injured? You find a situation where a police officer is serving, he has gotten injured, they abandon him in hospital, they don't pay the bills. The only thing that can make people want to serve the country is when they are rewarded for service.
Our government knows it, they just don't want to do it. Let's move on to the next one.
Why should police not be removed from?
So this person said, I was called to be given 3 million naira when my other colleagues are going home with 30 million. Can you imagine? He was called to receive 3 million while his other colleagues are going home with 30 million. I've never seen any country that their police are being treated the way we are being treated in Nigeria. So this person is called retired police officer SP Wilson. Says the neglect of retired officers has shown how little the police have been valued in Nigeria. Wow.
Like the military, the DSS, NIA will be removed. Is the Nigerian police different from them? The police is the first.
So someone here said, I share your pains. He probably knows this person. He said, I share your pains and agree with your request, but he just retired 4 months ago. Is it just now he's learning that police is not being treated well? That's a reasonable question, okay? A lot of his colleagues are retired and being paid this same paltry sum. So he or they should have started protesting since. He shouldn't have waited to retire, receive the money, and suddenly realize it's poor. Maybe I don't know.
Going down when it comes to security in this country, no doubt about it. Police are everywhere. I retired as an inspector of police for the past 4 months. I was called to come and to be given 3 million naira. What is 3 million naira? When my other colleagues, a sister agency, they are going home with 20, 30 million. Am I different?
That's bad.
My message to the Mr. President, to IG, to NSA, DGP, they should do all they can do to remove police from this injustice.
Okay, let's move on.
It will be more than SARS.
So this person says Nigerian politicians are using the police. All these politicians, when they were attached with police, they will take care of the police specially, and after a while they will dump them. Now all of you now no one get brain. So retired police officer Obafemi Badi just says that politicians have benefited from the protection of police officers but done nothing to defend themselves. Okay, and again, I guess this is going to be those who are in police right now, don't just depend on police as your full-time thing. Maybe they should learn a skill on the other side, or save your money up and start a business, so that while you are a police officer, you are also taking the training that at the end of the day, if you don't want to retire with the police, you can always have something to fall back on. Because if you spent that 5 years of your life serving the Nigerian police, you don't have any skill, you don't have any other job skills, you don't have any lifelong skills that you can fall back on. You go carry bowl, they beg for street, you go carry bowl, they beg for street. But let's listen to him.
2024, and I was called upon to come and take my retirement money.
So he's only just retired last year.
When I got there, I see just 2.7 million, and they will be giving to me 20,000 per month.
With that, I could not do anything. I refused to sign. Since then, I have been.
See, with this pension we are talking about, my dad is retired as well. My dad worked with the government, with the Nigerian government. My dad actually worked with Nigerian Postal Service, and he retired years ago. See, if you know how many times my dad complained out on how that his pension is not even, they don't even pay them, that it's not even the pension is not regular, that they don't pay them regularly. If I start that story, no be today, we will not live here today. We will not.
Waiting to see the IG. I wrote a letter to a lot of departments that they are concerned. The IG.
Even immediately my dad retired, they tried to make the pension process scheme really difficult. Thank God that we knew somebody in Abuja. It was that person that helped my dad facilitated the process. Otherwise, my dad would still be waiting for years before he even got his pension approved. But now I can't even ask him how much they give him monthly, because even that monthly payment is not even regular. It's not regular.
Himself, the Minister of Police Affairs, the other area, the IPPIS and all, PENCOM, but nothing forthcoming. Now I believe if it cannot be settled in dialogue way, maybe with little violence, we can do it. Today we are here. We are not here with any weapon. The only thing you can see with me now is just pure water and the banner that talk about our verism. I have not seen where a policeman in the all Africa country will spend 35 years. And after that, you'll be giving him 2.7, 2.5, 2 million, which is not even enough to feed the dog. And this is very sad. It is a pointer to tell that the Nigerian politicians are using the police, because what is happening today is beyond the IG power. Reason being this, if it is the IG that don't want to settle his boys, now it has gone to the war. We have the lawmakers, we have the house of this, house of that. We have a lot of.
Abby said, we found out CBN has been holding my grandpa for 6 years. We had no idea until they had to inform them about it. Wow, they better pay up. Oh. They better pay up. They better pay up.
Arms of the government. The president is there. I have not seen the reason why they should not stand up for this. Because some ministries are controlling the police. We have people that are controlling the police. All these politicians, when they were attached with police, they will take care of the police especially. And after a while, they will dump them. And after that, after 35 years, nobody to protect you. Nothing. Totally nothing. Because most of the retirees in the community, they are nothing. They are nothing.
Okay, we've heard you. Let's play one more from this guy that wanted us to listen to. And then I'll go to the final video that I want to close, or that I want to end this live stream with.
How can you pay someone 93,000 and you don't want him to collect bribe? It's like beating a pikin. You don't want the pikin to cry. And now we, the masses on the street, that is suffering this thing. Because if you don't pay them well, they will come to the street and say, give us bribe.
Absolutely.
So it is time for us to review their salary. Let us start paying them what we are paying senators. Let us start paying them what we are paying House of Rep. Instead, let's pay House of Rep what we are paying police. Let's make House of Rep part-time. Pay them the money you are paying police instead of paying police peanuts. They buy their uniform. Everything about police, they buy them themselves.
Wow, really?
Is it a vigilante group?
Really?
No, we must pay police well. At least minimum must be 500,000 to 1 million a month.
At least.
So that's what we are fighting for, because it's the masses on the street that is suffering for underpayment. How can someone serve a nation for 35 years and you are paying him 2 million? And a governor will serve for 4 years, you'll be paying him 50 million every month.
Can you imagine?
Abba, that one no fear. That is it.
Anyway, guys, so with that being said, I'm seriously hoping that the government will listen to them and do the right thing about them. Okay. With that being said, I just want to quickly play the last video for today. And it is that of Very Dark Man. So apparently, Very Dark Man received a call to warn him. He received a call to warn him that he's overdoing. So let's listen to what he has to say, guys.
All right. So one call just wake me up from sleep now. After the call, I start to do investigation about who called me on the phone, because of all the things where the person they tell me. You understand? Now, after my investigation, they told me that the person is a very influential, very big influential person in Edo State. So what did the person talk for phone? He said me I go, they follow Tunde North and social media people. They talk about Governor Monday Upebolo, the governor of Edo State.
That
say
governor
they
that don't know
insult
how to speak
governor.
English.
Later, myself, I go get mine. Say I won't come Edo State. Say, should they come Edo State now? Make I come, I go see. Bros.
The guy get mine, sha.
Na me feel WAEC. Na me get 4D7, 1E8, and 1C5 for WAEC. If governor not feel WAEC, wetin Tunde North won't talk. No, if governor no feel WAEC, wetin Tunde North won't post. You dey blame me? Why governor no pass WAEC?
Why governor
now
no
you
pass
dey wan
WAEC?
carry am say I dey follow Tunde North. Wetin the governor dey talk? Was he right? What he said about Peter Obi, was he right? That was a threat. Why would you even open your mouth? A governor that is supposed to be a role model. Governor supposed to watch his speech. Imagine coming up there and to disgrace the people of Edo State. And they come in, they threaten me, say, and they follow outsider. They talk about my governor. Later, I won't come to Edo State. I will come to Edo State. Nothing will happen.
Can you hear that? Nothing will happen. Guys, like this live stream.
I swear, nothing will. And if you hear me, I go sand you, bro.
Voila.
The only two if you save you in a convoy, one and they carry waka. If you come my front, come talk that one, I go slap you. Now, person like you won't stop me from entering Edo State. Are you mad? Is this somebody like you that stop me from entering Edo State?
Can you imagine?
Bro, I'm a full-blooded Edo boy. Full blood. My both parents are from Edo State. Bro, I just discovered it recently. Say my great-grandfather get the first primary school for Egori Waterside. You know they go. I get a boat there. Go check him. Otse did here.
Otse primary
1945. That was when he established that primary school. Think it's a joke. I came from the lineage of impact. Maybe by the time my great-grandfather opened that primary school, maybe by that time, said the school where Governor Monday Upebolo take fail WAEC, maybe they never even established them. Normally, you're supposed to see me, they prostrate. I've been a prostrate.
Hey, Jehovah Jireh.
I don't carry on and say, go do loud politics and enter. What's in my business? You people should not use me to do that your nonsense politics. If you want to follow Tunde North talk, I'll give you a number, you call Tunde North. I'm not following you people to do politics at all. Now, Tunde North don't swear, saying go follow Obi till the end. Me, I don't swear, say I go always talk true. Now, why me I talk, say, waiting governor do, they wrong, and it is wrong. How dare you say you won't stop person from entering your state?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a full-blooded Edo boy, I'm a full-blooded Nigerian. I go anywhere I like. I don't do politics. Even this Obi where they talk, I'm not supporting him in the politics. I'm not supporting anybody in the politics. As a matter of fact, when I went to Edo State, I told my people something. I am not a politician. I don't intend to do politics. My own politics, what I want to do in 2027, is I will open the eyes of the youth and I will tell them, oh, vote your conscience. Do not let anybody pay you to vote. Don't let these nonsense influencers and all these nonsense musicians where they don't pay, can't deceive you to vote anybody. That's all. A lot of them are getting money from it. A lot of them are getting money from it. Even this Obi that they are talking about, some people are supporting Obi because of fans. They want to get fans so that people will socialize with them and associate with them. Say, this one I'll be there and all. That's why people support this. A lot of them are hypocrites when they support them. A lot of them. People got love for him, yes. But a lot of them are hypocrites. You know me, I will talk through regardless. I don't care. I'm not a politician. I don't intend to do it. In 2027, you say you want to vote Tinubu, so be it. My home be say, vote your conscience and remember what you don't pass through. That's all I know. Nobody's going to stop anybody. But I am not a politician. I'm not campaigning for nobody. Anywhere I go to today, I tell the youth, I said, do not let anybody pay you money to vote anybody. Remember, now you go suffer. So, God, I beg. Let today be the first and last time you will call my number. Don't make me feel WAEC.
Make me feel WAEC, voila.
You think governors call for jam? One body go check down. Better be careful of me. Else you go online and go down the highway. Don't play. You call my number if you
oh my
you want
goodness.
to today.
I can't laugh.
I'll send you a number. If you find the number, call her. Make that one blast you. Send me Governor Jam's call. Peace and love, don't play.
So guys, that's pretty much that. That's what we now currently have in Nigeria going on now. So like you can't even say anything now. They will come for you. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. With that being said, the last thing I'm going to be sharing on my screen with you is the story of Yahaya Bello. You guys know that Yahaya Bello got married to, is it the fourth wife? got married to the fourth wife, and I was like, hey, Jehovah Jireh, this man is married, getting like fourth wife, and EFCC, they are yet to give us updates as per his case of how many billion that he stole. So I've just seen that news on where is it now, on the Gazette, People's Gazette, and I hope you guys can see my screen there. So People's Gazette are reporting that Yahaya Bello caught presenting unsigned medical reports to court, barred from traveling abroad to treat hypertension. He does not need to go abroad to treat hypertension. In fact, me, as a nod that I am, he is not fit to fly. If you have hypertension, you should not be flying. He should not be flying. If you have hypertension, you don't want to fly, let them give you amlodipine or whatever to treat your hypertension. You do not need to travel abroad anywhere to go treat hypertension. You can treat hypertension in Nigeria. You can treat hypertension in Nigeria. So I guess he wants to go and do honeymoon with his new wife. You can imagine. With this case, only in Nigeria with a man with that amount of, with such case over his head, that is allowed to walk free. That was why I said that. I think the case of the way Korean people, the way they treat people who commit fraud, they should start doing the same to them in Nigeria. In Korea, all these places where you commit fraud, they will remove stool from underneath your leg. I'm sure you guys know what that meant. They will say they should go and remove your head. Yes, I have seen cases of some of their ministers who defrauded banks who are committing fraud. They say they should go and buy them. So I think we should start doing the same in Nigeria now. Any government official, you chop money, where don't they enter millions, billions, let them go and yegi for you. They should go and remove the stool. So according to the People's Gazette, this news was obviously released today. It says former Governor Yahaya Bello claimed he had been battling hypertension for 15 years and could only get proper medical care abroad. No, you don't need to go abroad to get proper medical care. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Sorry guys, I'm just typing something. You doesn't need to go abroad to treat any hypertension or anything. You can get medication in Nigeria there to treat you. You don't need any abroad treatment to treat hypertension. So what is he going to the abroad to treat? What is he going to the abroad to treat? Anyway, let's continue. It says here that the Abuja division of the Federal High Court on Monday denied former Governor Yahaya Bello's request to release his passport to seek treatment abroad after presenting an unsigned medical report. Who was the doctor that gave him the medical report? I'm sure no doctor will tell him that he's fit to fly abroad. Let that doctor treat him in Nigeria. Let them treat him in Nigeria. He is not fit. As I said, me being a newly qualified nurse, I've been a nurse for 3 years. He is not fit to travel. So there's no point in him traveling abroad to go and receive anything. He should go to the nearest hospital. They will give him medication for blood to treat his high blood pressure. They will give him medication. He doesn't need to go abroad. He doesn't need to go abroad to get any stupid medication. He can be treated in Nigeria. So they should not allow him go. Anyway, the report continues saying that Justice Emeka Inwite ruled that Mr. Bello's supporting medical report was invalid because it was unsigned. However, the judge disagreed with the EFCC claim that the request was an abuse of the court process. Mr. Bello had sought his passport release to travel to the UK for medical attention due to a long-standing hypertension. Mr. Bello's counsel, Joseph Daudu, had argued that the applicant was a known hypertensive patient for about 15 years. Mr. Daudu referenced 2 exhibits containing expert reports on Mr. Bello's health. He said sufficient materials had been placed before the court to exercise his discretion in favor of that. So he has hypertension issue. Hypertension is high blood pressure. He has hypertension issue and he wants to go and marry 4th wife. Guys, are you thinking what I am thinking? He's got hypertension issues and he recently married wife number 4. Let me zip my mouth. Let me read this report, guys. So, but the prosecution team led by Kemi Pin Iro argued that the application was an abuse of the court process. The judge, the prosecution team had urged the court to dismiss Mr. Bello's application, arguing that the reliefs sought were similar to the application before the FCC High Court, and that the motion was technically incompetent as the sureties to the defendant were not informed. On the issue of surety, the judge held that the matter I hope they not give him a chance. I don't think it was granted. It just was only I thought the matter was So I hope, yeah, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Anyway, guys, what do you guys have to say in that? I'm going to drop it's a premiere. I have a premiere in about half an hour as well. So I'll only take about 2 calls, and if no calls, and then I'll round up and go get ready for that premiere. And then we have a live stream at, I believe, 8 o'clock or maybe after 8 o'clock. I don't know what time that live stream will go. So that live stream is about Bimbo, obviously Bimbo and IBD. They are going on the Honest Bunch podcast. So I'm going to be bringing that show to you guys as soon as immediately that their own video ends. So we'll see how it goes. If it's not too late, I might come out when they finish. If not, maybe we'll postpone until tomorrow. Zeno said he should go to the hospital. He should go to the hospital he built when he was a governor. They do a great job. Exactly. So let him go to the hospital he built in Kogi State to go and receive high blood medication there. Like I said, person will get hypertension. You are not fit to fly. I'm sorry. He is not fit to fly. There's no point flying abroad. Let him go to a pharmacy and buy medication there. Or he can consult with his physician over the phone. You need to travel abroad. Hello, Abby. Welcome.
Hello, sis. Good afternoon.
Yeah, how are you?
Hi, everybody in the comment section. So, in the chat, I just said I wanted to ask my dad a question, and he's just replied. I will forward you the voice note I actually sent to me. I asked him a question. I asked him why it seems as though the Nigerian army and the police force gets the short end of the stick. It's been a talk for a very long time how it seems like the Navy and the Air Force are treated better. They have better salaries. They have nicer, cleaner, safer barracks. They have nicer schools. I went to Air Force Secondary School in Ikeja, and even the vetting process to get in as a civilian's child is ridiculous.
Wow.
You almost have to pull strings. You have to know somebody that's an officer. And it's not the same thing with, for instance, like command, which is the army school. Anybody can go to command, literally. It's ridiculous. If you go side by side, because we used to have command around for sports as well. Side by side, if you see the average kid that goes to an Air Force school and compare them to the kid that goes to a command school, the difference is clear based off of like the curriculum and, just things like that. Same thing with the barracks as well. If you see the army barracks, if you see the police barracks, terrible. Everything is, I don't know if you've ever seen, I think during that NSAS period, you saw the police barracks a lot. I don't know if you saw everything is a mess. That can never happen in an Air Force barracks or in a naval barracks, but that will only happen in police and army. And my dad's reply generally is orientation. So they all go to ND. ND is Nigerian Defense Academy. This is not the police now. I'm just using the army as a case study as to how they are treated, because that's what I can relate to. So they go to Nigerian Defense Academy, all three of them, right? Some people go with the interest of, I want to be in the Air Force. Others just go, and then eventually through training and all, that's when they decide who stays where. My dad's opinion here is that it's orientation. That generally, even when they were in NDA and so, there used to be jokes about how if you give army now 1 million now, they will share it amongst themselves. Like there used to be those kind of jokes where, but he will say it will never happen in the Air Force, it will never happen in the Navy. So it's orientation. He said there were people that had interest being in the Navy or in the Air Force that were moved to the army just because of their character. Slight behaviors, and it's so true. If you know anything about the armed forces, if you ever meet the average Air Force and naval officer, calm, clean, and first of all, Navy, they wear white. Most Air Force officers, except they are in their ceremonial outfit, which is navy blue, they wear very light blue shirts and navy trousers. Always clean. Please, if you see army and you see police, always looking like Agbero. And
exactly, true.
I don't know what it is. So, I mean, to be fair, I still need to have a conversation with my dad, because it's not, I don't know how that is allowed. It should be the same across the board. So my dad is just saying that it's orientation. And the truth about life is that eventually all these things will catch up to you where service is concerned. That's basically the conclusion. So I just wanted to put that out there, because I did say in the chat I wanted to ask.
Yeah, you did say, thank you so much, Abby, for checking out.
About why it's different. So the same thing with the police as well. I can't remember the last time I saw Nigerian police, and I go to Nigeria at least once a year. I've never seen Nigerian police and thought, wow, they are clean. Even the black that hides dirt will be faded, one kind. They don't look sharp. Just like how you gave an example with the Met police or any of the police that we have here in the UK. Looking sharp.
Dapper. Like you see there, you be like, okay.
Thank you.
Just, honestly, it's crazy.
So I think there's another issue as well. It's just like, what kind of training do they have? Why is there not basic, even here, they might not be educated, but they can converse.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They can converse with everybody.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. There's an issue in orientation, really. That's just the conclusion. And it's unfortunate. But like I said, my opinion is we can blame them all we want. You can say what goes around comes around. But the reality is that I always say this. Every single thing goes down back to our government. Because when you think about it, is it fair to say that, they act the way they act as a result of frustration? Is it fair to say that, quite frankly, they need to collect bribe to meet up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not right, though. I'm not saying
it's not right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I get
that. You can see that everything is all entangled with one another.
If their welfare is being properly looked after, obviously, but there will always be bad ones. Don't get me wrong. Even in the UK, there are some bad eggs in the UK. I was just looking at my Google slide there. A couple of officers were arrested because they went to go and steal some specimen that was they raided a DRUG. They went to do a DRUG raid, and some of them went to go and steal some of the sample and sell it. So they caught him. In fact, there were 3 of them. They caught 3 of them. So they've been suspended now, and I don't think they will ever join the police for UK police ever again. So there are some bad ones there, but can we compare the bad ones here as to that one in Nigeria? Like most of them in Nigeria, they are bad.
Yeah, the vast majority.
Most of them are bad. So honestly, I don't even know how, even if they reform them, if they start giving them correct salary, they will still go back to collecting money. I think that's just how it is. Oh, God help us.
I'm very, very curious. So I'm going to ask other people that I know that are, either in the Air Force or Armed Forces, because to me, I know my dad has given his explanation. I feel like I want to ask other people that I know. I need more opinions as to why they're treated so differently. Because really and truly, I don't think it's the same thing with the Air Force. And it should be equal. I don't think they get treated like this, but somehow the army and the Air Force and the police, they get
police. They're messed up. Yeah,
and you know what's crazy? My own opinion, no, nobody should be speaking. But my own opinion, I believe that the army and the police do way more work than the Navy and the Air Force, because you have to remember that we don't have a strong naval system in Nigeria. We ship. Which territory are they protecting?
Exactly. Which ship are they shipping? Which underwater are they living in?
The only working jet, as far as I know, in the Nigerian Air Force is the president.
They don't go on that sea. They don't do marine work. So what?
Are they even swim? Is it? Think about it. Is this even a requirement for you to be in the Navy, and can they swim? You know what I mean? It's true. And even in the Nigerian Air Force, the only working plane, as far as I know today, is the plane of the president. That's the only plane the Nigerian Air Force.
Even that one, they don't service it in the Nigerian. I just saw a post that the plane was they service it in China after many months.
I've been going far. I've never seen any country where the pilot of that plane is not in the Nigerian Air Force. The pilot for the president's plane is it not private?
It's a private, no Nigerian.
Is it a Nigerian Air Force pilot? Where is it done?
No.
Where is it done? True. So they don't even trust in their own armed forces to begin with. That's my point. Anyway, see you later.
Thank you so much, Abby, for your contribution. Right, I think that's pretty much the only call I can take. Like I said, I only plan to be here for an hour, so I just have another less than a minute to go. Just like we said, we can blame all these police officers from now till tomorrow, but it still all boils down to our government. If they were being treated the right way, if their pension scheme is perfect, it might not be perfect, but at least look at the current economy, and you are giving somebody 40,000 naira a month. Like, if they have children, how are they going to pay fees? If they are still renting, which I want to believe that mostly all of them will probably be renting. If they're still renting, how are they going to pay rent? How are they going to pay electricity bill and stuff like that? It's just crazy. So I'm hoping that the outcome of this protest will be that eventually the government stands up and help them, and hopefully maybe that will curb the way Nigerian police allegedly harasses Nigerians, because the way they harass Nigerian citizens, like almost, it's out of this world. But with that being said, I hope they listen, and we should all stay out there. And so like I said earlier on, they stole Showore's AI Ray-Ban glass. the AI Ray-Ban glass that some of us are actually hoping that we'll get for Christmas. So if you know that police officer, she wouldn't say that if you know the person, you should let him know. With that being said, Nigerians who are out there, please stay safe. Protect yourself at all costs. Obviously, I say protect yourself at all costs. You don't have anything to protect yourself other than be very, very conscious of your environment. Don't travel late at night. Just be conscious of your environment, be conscious of everything you do. And I'm hoping that at the end of the day, this protest that they are having, it will have a better outcome. That's my prayer for them. Anyway, with that being said, guys, let me go. And there's a premiere on my channel in about half an hour. So if you receive notification, kindly join us. I did say yesterday that I was just going to do a short version of the interview that the late wife of IVD's friend, so Bimbo's friend, did an interview of what actually happened the night or the day or from the moment Bimbo called her, which led to her death. It was about 40 minutes long video. So I've just kind of like giving you guys a summary of it in about 10-12 minutes so that we will listen to that ahead of the interview that IVD and Blessed CEO are going to be having on an Honest Bunch at, I think it's at 6 o'clock if I'm not mistaken. So once we listen to their premiere, I think their premiere is about an hour and a half. Once we watch that, I will try, if I'm not too sleepy, I might come back and we can dissect that premiere, look at what they were going to talk, look at what they speak about. With that being said, thank you so much, guys, and I shall see you guys later. And if you're going to watch this live stream back, please kindly leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section, share, subscribe, do not hesitate to join my membership, and I shall see you guys again shortly. Thank you so much, Abby, Zeno, Dennis, and Music Fact. I believe these are the people here. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you, and Top Flock as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence here, and I shall see you guys later. All right, bye for now.